team. Today, I'm doing an honest Q&A with my buddy Sypher, and every time he doesn't want to answer a question, he has to get rid of one of his item slots, and if he doesn't win the game, then he has to give me his whole PC setup. The whole thing.
Here, I'll ask you an easy one to start off with. Ready? Do you miss your hair?
I actually don't miss my hair.
You don't miss your hair?
I like how quickly I get ready in the morning. I don't have to dry my hair as much.
Okay.
No product needed. But I'm looking forward to growing my hair out and seeing how it looks grown out properly.
Oh, you got your first gun. Okay, here we go. When is you and Daniela's anniversary?
Me and Danielle's anniversary?
Yeah, your wife.
September 21st.
Okay. What's the worst social media app?
The worst social media app? Instagram. Everyone on there is very miserable.
What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Most expensive thing I've ever bought? This building was $10 million.
Okay. So this building?
Yeah.
Did you like Barbie, or did you think it was a little too woke?
Did I think Barbie was too woke? No, I actually liked Barbie. I thought it was funny. I could relate to Ken a lot.
You're just Ken.
I'm just Ken.
You know your agent, Justin, right?
I know my agent, Justin.
You know your agent. How well do you know your agent?
I feel like I know him well enough.
Well enough, right? Would you say you know him well enough to know his birthday?
His birthday? I don't know his birthday.
You don't know his birthday? All right. Well, don't know him that well. What was your goal for 2023?
I'd say my main goal is to launch a bunch of successful Fortnite creative maps, dominate the YouTube Fortnite space, well, continue to dominate the YouTube Fortnite space as we are doing, and keep growing that. Do a successful cut, get ripped again.
Okay, that's good. Do you think you accomplished it so far?
I think we're on the way, yeah. We got a few more months left, but I think we're on the way, yeah.
See, it's easy. Finish this sentence. Use code
SypherPK.
Reckz. Okay. How much money have you made from gaming?
How much money have I made from gaming?
Roughly, how much money have you made from everything gaming? And you can drop a slot if you don't want to say it.
Oh man, okay, so if I don't answer, I have to drop a slot? Chat, should I just tell you guys? You guys know I make a lot of money, right?
You make a lot, man. Let's talk numbers.
Oh no. 25 plus million? I don't even know the actual number, but that's a really good guess, I think.
How much money have you made from your biggest brand deal?
My biggest brand deal.
And who was the brand?
There's this Twitch count? As a streaming deal?
Yeah, we can count that.
I actually don't know if I can say the exact amount.
No, you can.
No, I don't think I can.
You don't have a slot, so I would count that as you dropping a slot right now.
You know, okay, I'll drop a slot.
Drop a slot. Doesn't want to answer it. Okay. Now you talk a lot of smack, right? About if you were on 0 ping, then you would have been in World Cup. Do you think at that time you would have won World Cup?
No, I don't think I would have won World Cup. I think I would have qualified for World Cup.
Okay.
I'm getting stream sniped so hard right now. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you got 6 builds. It's looking rough.
Oh, I can't use that slot. Hold up.
Gotta drop a slot. All right, fair. Oh, just like that, you have kits. Do you know who is getting the next icon skin?
Do I know who's getting the next icon skin? I genuinely do not know.
If you had to guess.
I'd have to guess between Nick A30 and Typical Gamer. And between the two of them right now, Nick A30 is trending really hard, so it would be a good time for him. But I actually don't know.
All right, fair. Who has the best icon skin? And you can't say yourself.
I can't say myself?
You can't say yourself.
Damn
Who has
it.
the best icon skin?
That was my answer. Okay, I would have to say Ninja. It's the most iconic.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Stream snipers.
Stream snipers?
Yeah.
Favorite Oni employee, and you can't say your wife.
Mr. Monkey on the Fortnite map team. He's a legend. He's clutch.
Favorite Oni talent?
Tamale.
Whose icon skin do you think they didn't deserve it?
Who got an icon skin that didn't deserve it? I don't think anybody didn't deserve it.
No?
No, I don't think anybody didn't deserve
Is
it.
that honest?
That's honest, yeah.
Okay, all right. If I typed in Chun-Li into your search history, what would come up?
Chun-Li, look, I use incognito. You won't find anything.
Okay. Follow-up question. What does Chun-Li R34 mean?
It's a lot of very inappropriate pictures of Chun-Li.
Who is your best friend in the gaming scene?
I mean, he used to be Ninja before he started streaming at 6 in the morning every single day, leaving me to hang with Courage, which is my 7th best friend.
7th is a crazy number.
To be honest with you, right now, it's probably Courage right now.
Have you ever cheated in a video game?
Have I ever cheated in a video game? I have, yeah.
Yeah? What video game?
I downloaded these hacks on a game called Guns.
Uh-huh.
It fried my computer, but I had cheats for a little bit.
Okay. Honest man.
And I was, by the way, I was 12 years old.
He was 24 years old. Are you jealous of anyone in the gaming scene?
Am I jealous of anyone in the gaming scene? No, not really, actually.
No, pretty content with what you got?
I feel like I used to be jealous when I was first starting off, and I'm like, man, like now I'm in a position where it's like you really gotta like just be grateful.
Mm-hmm. Who were you jealous of when you were starting off?
I wouldn't even use the word jealous. I would just I would use the word like, man, like I wish I could do what they're doing, right?
Envious.
Envious is kind of strong. It's more like, because it's not like ill feeling. It's more like admiration and like desire to like follow their footsteps in a way, right?
Okay, so who was it?
Something that I've always admired a lot, like I strive for, is like having like a strong community, like
FaZe Clan.
No, like Nick Merckx. Like Nick Merckx. Having a strong community like Nick Merckx. I feel like there's not a lot of strong communities out there. He does like an excellent job of fostering that. So I would say yeah.
How much money did you make off of your icon skin? You can say it. Just say it.
No, I gotta drop something. I gotta drop the shockwaves, bro.
You have 3 more left. You have 3 more slots left. Oh, wow. That guy got lasered. Okay, is there any creator that you think deserves more success than they've gotten?
Yeah.
Who?
Reckz.
Oh, there. Yes. All right, that's all I wanted to hear for that one. Do you think there's any creator that doesn't deserve the success they've gotten?
I think I think, you know what? The question is, do I think there's creators that don't deserve the success they've gotten? Yes, I do.
Do you want to say who or what kind of genre of creator?
I think anybody who has rug pulled their audience, shamefully promotes gambling or addicting products to their audience. And again, like crypto, NFT, rug pulls, any kind of involvement in that, shameful, shameful, shameful.
Do you think that you would be a good fit for FaZe Clan?
I don't think I'd be a good fit for FaZe Clan.
Okay.
I'm not problematic enough.
What about before they rug pulled? So you could have gone in on it.
I was invited to FaZe Clan in 2018.
Yeah? Oh, this is actually a good segue for my next question. What is the biggest amount you've been offered from an organization to join?
I was offered $1 million a year plus to join an esports team, and I declined because it would have been a little bit too controlling of some of my other
ventures.
Yep. And it actually would have cost me money.
Yeah, in the long run. Who is the real GOAT, Messi or Ronaldo?
Who's the real GOAT? If I gotta pick one, first of all, I don't watch enough soccer, right? They're both super talented. They're both extremely talented.
One's better than the other.
If you're just looking purely at accolades and like a World Cup win is just, it's so crazy, but like did Portugal even have a chance to go to to win the World Cup? Like, I don't know. Like Messi represents a country that has World Cup wins before he was even there. Like they have a history of winning. Like it was about time, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. That's tough. If I had to pick, I'll say Messi, but it's very reluctantly. Like I think both of them are truly great, and like they're neck and neck in my opinion. But like if I had to pick, I'll just say Messi.
Who is one person in the Fortnite community that you cannot stand?
I can't stand.
You dropping the slot?
No. I've done a few tweets. I got a few people. I can't stand some of these creative map builders that have developed god complexes because they've made the most simple maps known to man back in 2018, and now all of a sudden are like grandfathered in to great success. There's one thing to be grandfathered into like big success, but there's another thing to have a weird god complex.
Yeah.
The guy who made the pit he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I've seen DMs of him DMing people who make pit styled maps. I remember he was crying because I made the SypherPK pit. And you know what's funny about that? You know what's funny? I didn't really care about what my map was going to be for my icon skin. And initially, the map wasn't going to be called the SypherPK pit. It was going to be called something else, right? Like SypherPK world or experience. You know what I told my team? I said, guys, we should call it the pit to pay tribute to the person who popularized the pit. Like, we called it the SypherPK pit. People know that it's inspired by and a concept from the original Fortnite pit that guy made. And this guy went on Twitter ranting, crying about it. And I didn't reply to him at the time because like I was just like, dude, I got my icon skin. Hell yeah. I didn't really care about the SypherPK pit and like its long-term. Like, we didn't even update it after that. It was a thing to play to get my spray and stuff. I didn't really care.
Speaking of creative maps, how much money have you made off of all of your creative maps? What's the net revenue from it?
No, honestly, people know. We've made millions. off of creative maps.
I'm going to need a little bit more detail.
A couple million.
Have you ever ripped off somebody's YouTube idea? And who?
I wouldn't use the word ripped off.
Inspired by.
Inspired by is a better word, yeah. I don't know if like Ludwig was the original person who even made this concept, but I saw a video where Ludwig hired a professional chess player to pretend to play for him.
Got to do something. Like, he's down 7 points of material. Stans can just castle, and I honestly don't know how we're going to try to save this position.
So then I hired Clicks to pretend to play for me. So the 1v1 started, and Click starts off super hot. And it was inspired by his video.
To be fair, I did the exact same video. If you could go back in time, just a little word of wisdom while you're in this top 3. If you can go back in time, would you change anything, and what would you change?
If I could go back in time, I'd change anything. What would I change? That's actually a great question. The only thing I would change is I would have been more confident in myself to play different games that don't get me as many viewers, because I almost didn't play Fortnite because I lost all my viewers when I started playing Fortnite. But I feel like if I was more confident and willing to take the risk earlier, I could have played Overwatch and like grew my channel there instead of like being stuck.
Yeah, that's where your core community's at.
But eventually, when I just ripped off the band-aid and just started playing whatever I felt like playing, you know, eventually we blew up on Fortnite.
What's the most illegal thing you've done? No, you're dropping it? No! All right, well, this is going quick. Who's more talented, Kamali or Reckz? You're so lucky he's a stream sniper.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Go subscribe to Rex's channel right now.